sent to get you for a reason.
Open the door! No! There's a flower on the pillows, a flower in the bathroom. Like, we're important.
The only chance we have is if all three of us go crazy on this guy.
Who is that? Maybe she can help us.
We're here! Help us! We're in here!
Don't worry. He's not allowed to touch you.
No, he didn't see the witch, and I love that because it meant that I got the job, purely based on merit, if that makes sense. I'm not someone that's very good at being given things. I have to earn them, and so I'm really, really pleased that he hadn't seen the witch. He saw it afterwards, though, and he definitely took me aside and was like, this is what I think about the entire movie, and I was like, cool. But I just auditioned like a normal actor, and I got called back in to read with Night, and from the moment we met, we had this kind of connection and an intensity that really translated into a friendship and onto our on-set relationship, and so it's great. It's not that I don't like it, it's that I'm not very good at being scared. My imagination is so overactive that I don't really leave scary movies, and so I have to limit myself to them, but I definitely am appreciative of the genre. Shooting experiences are so far removed from the actual film. It's very, you have to have a good time on set because otherwise it's just too dark and it's quite an unsafe emotional place to go into. But we had a great time. There's lots of joking, like right before action, straight after cut. We were having a great time. Tilda Swinton. But I'm really nervous about this because I've mentioned her so much in so many interviews that I'm terrified for the day I actually meet her because she's gonna think I'm a stalker, which I'm not. I just am very much a fan and very, in awe of her choices and the way that she's a true artist and she just follows her artistic heart and intentions, and I'd like to emulate that if I can. Ooh, I don't really think in genre. I just sort of follow my characters. Wherever my characters go, that's the world that I'll follow them into. But I'd love to make a movie that encompassed dancing. I'd love to marry film and dancing. They're two of my greatest loves, and so I'd love the opportunity to try both of them. I don't really know what people see in me. I think I'm definitely underestimated a lot just because of my age and, the fact that I'm a woman. But that's something that's really fun to play on screen because it's fun to play with different layers. You have this kind of, I can't help the way I look, and people think I look rather innocent. So it's fun to kind of like play with the emotions behind that quite a lot. I'd go with anything that kind of challenged me and made me feel that was an experience that I hadn't had before. I can't just pick one. I'd appreciate a little bit of sympathy. He's my friend, and so it's a little bit fresh, but he's an incredible actor and his performance is unbelievable and he's very dearly missed.
9?
I've never seen a case like this before. 23 identities live in Kevin's body.
Who are you? Help me get out of here, Hedwig.
You trying to trick me? I'll tell on you.
Aren't you the clever one?
An individual with multiple